main climbing party will leave as soon as the rest of our equipment gets here. By nightfall, we'll be on the glacier here, and that'll give us all day tomorrow to climb to the wreck. Is there anything wrong with that, Sir Voss?
Well, I told you it's the route. I don't like the route this time of the year.
Well, you there, Zachary Teller, come up here. We're thinking of climbing the north face. How big a risk is it?
North face this time of year?
I told her. It's a big risk.
Well, it's been done in a single day. You've done it in a day in your time, haven't you?
It was the summertime. It's fall now. It's winter up there already. Everything above 8,000 feet is snow and ice, except on the south face.
Can't go up that way. It's almost straight up.
Straight up is best sometimes.
We have to carry up supplies, a stretcher, a radio, even a doctor in case there's someone left alive up there. Well, how about it?
I'll take you as far as possible.
Well, how far is that? Suppose we get to a place and I say go on and you say no.
If I say turn back, there's no use going further.
Well, that's not good enough. What about you? How about you taking us up?
I don't climb anymore.
You still talk, though.
Too much, maybe.
I think too much. For a man who won't get his behind off the ground, a lot too much.
I just came to ask you a question, Nicholas. You're going to lead them up the mountain. You will need men. My brother would like to go with you.
If you go with us, Zachary, I'll follow you.
That's no answer.
I'm sorry, Zachary. You come with us.
I don't climb anymore. You know that, Nicholas.
Remember reading about him.
Why won't he climb? Is he some sort of coward?
I'll call him back and you can ask him.
Why did he stop climbing?
He fell from the mountain 3 times. Each time was worse than the time before. The last time a man was killed. He has an idea about the mountain now, and he won't go near it. He has an idea the mountain doesn't want him.
Do you have any ideas like that?
No.
Well, then it's the north face.
Servo said no.
You know what it is. That time you...
2 men died that day on that climb. I was right not to go any further.
It was not for you to make that decision when you were with Nicholas.
Now he holds it against me, and you won't do anything about it. Once it meant something to be your brother. Not anymore. Going up to the first peak on this side with radio equipment so they can keep in touch with Servos on the glacier.
They're going up the north face after all. It's a good thing you're not going with them. I don't know why you wanted to go anyway.
I had a reason. It doesn't matter now.
More dead on the mountain.
Nothing to do with us anymore. In the old days, you'd have been in charge.
You don't need me. Servos is with you.
And getting good money for it, too.
Not for that. You don't take money for a thing like that. Here it is. I knew I remembered seeing it. Calcutta, India. That's where the plane came from, they said. And here it is in the geography book. They got funny-looking houses. And those trees that grow where it's hot.
Palm trees.
Palm trees, that's right. Imagine that plane coming all the way from there and ending up here. Must be a long way off.
About 4,000 miles.
4,000 miles. And it's only 2 miles from here to the village. Imagine. It's the other end of the earth. I used to teach you out of this book before they had the school.
You didn't teach me much.
No, I didn't know much. I was 14 years old when I went to work. I was already a grown man by the time you were born, and Mama died. There wasn't much time to learn anything. Seems a lot.
No, I'm sick of hearing about how you took care of me and raised me up. I didn't ask to be born, and I didn't ask you to raise me up.
What's the matter? Is something bothering you?
I don't like being poor. And I don't like taking orders from people that call me boy and think because if they give me a tip, it makes up for whatever feelings I've got. I don't like being laughed at.
I never laughed at you.
You're to blame for it. We used to have money, and it meant something being your brother.
When I was a guide and used to take people up the mountain, it's all over now.
Just because that Englishman got killed, I don't see what difference it makes. You both fell. You lived and he died. It's all a matter of luck.
I was the one who fell. I pulled him with me. He was surprised. I remember when I fell, I looked right into his face. He looked so surprised. Imagine me, Teller, falling like that. Last thing in the world he expected. Me too, for that matter. I don't climb anymore. The mountain gave me its warning. He doesn't want me.
That's just an idea you got. You got caught in a rock slide and one of them hit you, and the truth of the matter is you don't remember what happened.
The mountain warned me. I don't climb anymore. Know any better, Chris? Those are the ones that lost their lambs. Their udders hurt.
I can't live like this anymore.
Who else is there?
We need money. I got an idea. I went to see you about it this afternoon after I saw you. It can be arranged.
What?
We can sell the house. I spoke to the people at the hotel about it. They're opening up a new ski slope below the first peak, and they can use this place.
Sell? You want to sell our house? Sell it?
What do you think I'm talking about?
But you can't. But this is our house. We were born here. You and me. Our father and his father. Look what it says. Placed here by the hand of Jacques Teller, 1763, with the help of God. It's his house. He built it. It isn't ours to sell.
Listen! You're always reminding me about how I was born and Mama died. And before she died, she said his name is Christopher. Take care of him.
That's how it was.
Then take care of me. Do what I say. Sell the house. I have to have your permission, Zachary. Now give me your permission. No. What do you mean, no?